Hello, everybody. Welcome to my weight loss project day 6. 6 days. Well, today, unfortunately, was very uneventful. Today's the first time that I actually have slept in a while. Didn't really do much. As far as exercise goes, I wasn't able to make it out to the gym. I had to work today, so that kind of cut into that. And do some stuff around the house. So, there's really not much to report today as far as that goes, other than I kept my diet. Didn't do much than that. 8 to noon, 12:30. Had some gyros. Oh man, one time I remember that's hilarious. My wife and I always go to farmer's market, right? Because we love to buy fresh produce, fresh fruit. And she loves canning, so she gets tons of fruit so we can can. So we're at the Salt Lake City, that's where I live. We go to the downtown Salt Lake City farmers market, which is huge. It's a whole square block of a park. They have all sorts of stuff, fruits, food, you name it. So we're there, and it's about lunchtime, and that's part of the reason why I love going there, because you have all this fresh food that people are making on the spot. So we went up to this Greek place, to get some food, and I wanted a gyro. Well, I said a gyro or a gyro, the two ways I pronounce it. So I'm sitting there waiting, and, finally I get him to the front of the line, and the lady, she was really nice. She's like, okay, what would you want? And I was like, I'll take a gyro. And then all of a sudden, this little old man pops out of nowhere, literally out of nowhere, comes up to me, pointing his little finger at me. He was like, it is called a gyro, not a gyro. So I was like, oh, okay, I'm so sorry. So ever since then, they're gyros. Don't forget that. Or you're going to have a little old man pop out of nowhere and tell you otherwise. So I had that for lunch. Dinner, once again, with the wife, we're trying to avoid going out. We have food in the freezer, so we had a pepperoni pizza. Not much better than going out, but still, we're not spending money there we're not supposed to. And that was that. Had fun with Peter today. Got to run around and play with him, chase the little guy. Play with the little guy, put him down for a nap, all that good stuff. Had to do some work this afternoon, which is great, that's always fun. And I came home, had dinner, and spent time with the family. So that's what today was all about, just spending time with the wife and the kid, which is awesome because I usually don't get that, Usually most of the time I work 6 days a week, about 10 hours a day, so I'm working about 60, 65 hours a week. And sometimes I even work 7 days a week. So I was lucky enough that I was able to spend this time with them and just reflect on what I'm doing and how this whole week has gone. And, I know that I've done stuff because I'm sore and I'm in pain and it hurts. But at the same time, it doesn't really feel like a week has gone by. It's gone by really fast. And I know that the week's gone by because, Monday through Friday. And now we're Saturday and that's what it is. Tomorrow, I'm not going to make a video. Sunday. That's another day that I'll just take from my family and me. I will keep my diet, and on Monday I'll tell you what I had to eat. But it's gonna be stuff homemade. We're gonna make homemade food tomorrow. We're not gonna have any processed anything, and we're gonna try to cut that down too. We're just going through what we have in the freezer because we hate wasting food. We spent all that money, and we don't want to waste it. So. We're gonna be more conscious about what we're doing. My wife, she's on board with this. She's supporting me, which I love about her. So that's part of the deal. We're gonna try to eat better, do things a little better. Once again, this is not a sprint. I'm not gonna try to make all the changes like this because every time I do that, I crash and I burn. Ask everybody that knows me. I'm a great starter, not such a good finisher, but we're looking to change that with this project. So that's what we're trying to do right now. Get our food better, make sure we eat better. I'm transitioning out of soda, so that today's day 2 without a soda. Tomorrow will be day 3. So Monday, we should make it day 4, which is great, I'm substituting it. Yeah, people might say, well, you just got another crutch, you just got another addiction. Whatever you might call it is helping me quit that and then eventually move out of it, so... I'm drinking sparkling waters, Perrier's, and I found these other drinks that are made with natural sugars but actually have very little sugar in them. We're talking about a gram. of sugar per 18-ounce drink. So I think that's amazing, and they're flavorful. They got flavor. I think that's how they can get away with having such low sugar, is because of the flavor combinations that they have. So yeah, today was not a big exercise. I went out and worked out and all that, but we sat down. We started looking at our food choices and what we do, what we put on our table, and we've come up with ways to trim that up. To make that better. So we're gonna commit to having to cook a little more here, and that's going to be hard because sometimes I don't go home till 7, 8, 9 p.m. when I leave at the house at 8:30 in the morning. But Katrina being here with Peter and all his demands, he needs to have his time and all that. So we're gonna have to figure that out, how we can cook so that we can put better things inside ourselves. And it doesn't have to be like big changes. That's something else I'm noticing as I'm doing this, is that I feel that by now, I should be able to do 100 push-ups, 10 pull-ups, run a mile. I should be eating nothing but organic and healthy. You know what? That's fine if I'm not. A year from now, that might be the case, but today that's not. But that's okay. Like my friend Jennifer said, as long as you take it a step at a time. I'm going to worry about today. Today's over, so I'm going to worry about tomorrow now. When I wake up in the morning, worry about keeping my diet, making sure that I keep my fast going until I'm supposed to, make sure that I'm drinking plenty of water, make sure that I'm trying to avoid soda. Well, no, that's going to be easy because I don't have any sodas in the house, and I usually don't shop Sundays. So there you go. That should take care of itself. And we should have a home-cooked meal for lunch and dinner. Now, appreciate you guys joining me again. We should have better stuff on Monday, because Monday I will be doing yoga. It won't be face yoga. It will be normal yoga, and it should be fun. So I appreciate you guys for joining me. Today's a short video, I know, but still, I'm committed to this, and I'll be giving you feedback every chance I get. All right, y'all. Thank you so much. Have a good night. Take care. Bye.